1901, deep beneath the Aegean Sea, a group of sponge divers stumbled upon a shipwreck, and a mystery that would baffle scientists for over a century. Hidden among statues and pottery was a chunk of corroded bronze. Harmless, right? Until someone noticed the gears. This wasn't just another piece of ancient debris. It wasn't gold. It was a machine. A machine so advanced it could track the movements of celestial bodies and predict astronomical events with astonishing accuracy. And it did all this over 2,000 years ago, long before the age of Galileo, Newton, or modern computers. This is the story of the Antikythera Mechanism, an ancient computer that, by all accounts, shouldn't exist. The year is 1901. A violent storm pushes Greek sponge divers to take shelter off the coast of Antikythera Island. Diving in crystal waters, they stumble upon a Roman-era shipwreck, 45 meters deep. Among bronze statues and luxury cargo, they recover something strange, an unremarkable-looking lump, half-eaten by time. It sits on a museum shelf for months. Then one day, archaeologist Galileo spots something strange, a tiny gear, not Roman jewelry, not Greek sculpture, a gear like you'd find in a clock. Only no clocks existed like this for another 1,400 years. When X-rays are taken in the 1970s, researchers nearly fall out of their chairs. Inside that corroded shell are over 30 intricately carved gears, perfectly meshed together. Engineered with math and precision you'd expect from a Swiss watchmaker. But this device is ancient. How was this possible? The level of engineering required to create such a device was thought to be far beyond the capabilities of ancient Greek civilization. Yet here it was, a tangible piece of evidence that forced us to reconsider everything we thought we knew about ancient technology. It's not just a calendar. It's a celestial machine. The front tracked the sun through the zodiac. The back, it predicted eclipses, lunar phases, and even the peculiar wobble of the moon's orbit, known as the lunar anomaly. And yes, it got that right too. You don't just stumble upon that knowledge. Someone built this with intent and incredible scientific understanding. The precision of the Antikythera mechanism was staggering. Its predictions for lunar and solar eclipses were accurate to within a day, even over spans of decades. This level of astronomical knowledge wasn't thought to exist until the time of Johannes Kepler, nearly 2,000 years later. But who made this mechanical marvel? The search for answers led researchers to the island of Rhodes. If true, this was no one-off toy. It was a window into a civilization far ahead of its time. One capable of marrying astronomy, mathematics, and engineering into a single breathtaking device. Imagine the scene, a master craftsman hunched over his workbench, carefully assembling gears of bronze, each tooth precisely cut to mesh with its neighbors. The air filled with the soft sounds of metal on metal as the device slowly took shape. It was a labor of immense skill and patience, a testament to the ingenuity of the human mind. For decades, we were in the dark, but in the 2000s, the real breakthroughs began. With 3D X-ray tomography and cutting-edge scanning tech, scientists began peeling back the layers of this enigma, literally. Not only could it predict eclipses, but it could also calculate the color of those eclipses. It tracked the irregular orbit of the moon with a complex system of gears that accounted for its elliptical path. The mechanism even included a dial to predict the timing of the ancient Olympic Games. The more we learned about the Antikythera mechanism, the more it challenged our perceptions of ancient knowledge. How could such advanced technology exist in isolation? Surely this couldn't be the only device of its kind. Here's where things get chilling. The Antikythera mechanism wasn't part of a known tradition. There's no record of similar machines, no workshop blueprints, no user manuals, nothing. It's as if someone hit delete on an entire chapter of human history. We don't know how many were built. We don't even know what ship it was on or who was meant to receive it. A masterpiece, lost at sea and lost to time. We went from predicting eclipses with gears to forgetting it was ever possible. The burning of the great library of Alexandria comes to mind. Countless scrolls of ancient wisdom reduced to ash. How many other marvels of engineering and science were lost in that inferno? How many sank beneath the waves, never to be seen again? As we gaze upon the corroded gears of the Antikythera Mechanism, we're forced to confront the fragility of human knowledge. This ancient computer serves as a stark reminder that progress is not always linear. Sometimes great leaps forward are followed by steps back. The mechanism represents a peak of ancient scientific and engineering achievement. It embodies a level of understanding about the cosmos that was lost, only to be rediscovered millennia later. So, next time you marvel at your smartphone or your watch, remember this. Over 2,000 years ago, a group of ancient Greeks built the first known mechanical computer, the Antikythera Mechanism, a timeless puzzle, a lost legacy, a whisper from the ancients telling us the past is not always what it seems. As we close this chapter of history's hidden gems, we're left with a profound sense of wonder. Are we really as advanced as we think we are, or are we just led to believe we are? Hit that subscribe button if you want more secrets from the past revealed. And join us next time on History's Hidden Gems.